All right, you're welcome to the class tonight. Yeah, just glad to have you here tonight again. Congratulations, everyone. If you joined this class or if you're just joining, we're just about to kick off right now because this is going to be a very short class. So pay close attention to every detail we're going to be sharing tonight. This is a free training, and you're going to get so much value in this class tonight. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be showing you an area of trading that probably maybe you've heard about it or you've not. And this is an area you've heard the word forex, you've heard of crypto, you've heard of some other areas, but you haven't actually known what is binary trading. Okay, so this is one other area. This is one area in the trading space where you can literally take $10, $20, $30 and flip it into $1,000 within the same day. Okay, so normally if you want to trade forex, you would have to have some sizable amount of capital, maybe $500, maybe $1,000, and you gradually grow it. Or but if you then if you want to trade crypto, of course crypto you can take a little amount and take it to a very high amount within a short time, but it's not predictable. So you can have one coin that can just take off, you can have another coin you can hold for 3 years, but the binary space is one market where you can literally take a little amount of money and grow it into crazy amounts of money. I have seen accounts go from as little as $100 to $500,000 in the same day. Like crazy figures, crazy kind of things that have happened, that can happen in the binary space. But you see, so in this class now, I'm just going to show you how the binary market works. Now, am I telling you are going to make that kind of money? Probably not. Okay, am I telling you you're going to become a multi-billionaire using the binary trading? Of course, you can be. This is one market that has produced crazy amounts of money for people, but also I am not guaranteeing you that you are going to get that result. All right, I don't know how you deploy, I don't know how you follow instructions. So just going to take you through the class tonight and then show you what to do, how to get into the system. Okay, now what are binary options? Binary options are simplified way to trade in the financial markets. They offer a fixed payout based on a simple yes or no. Don't worry, I'm going to take you to the chart and show you how it works, okay? The interesting thing is the binary market is the simplest to understand. You don't need to learn about pips. You don't need to learn about lot sizes. You don't need to learn about all those things. It's very simple to understand. You don't need to do stop loss, take profit. Everything, once you take a trade, the stop loss and the take profits, everything is programmed inside it. You can double an account in a minute. All right, you can also lose the account in a minute. So trading is profits and losses, and that's the reason we're here right now. So show you how to actually get into profits, because you can lose your whole account in 1 minute. So if you don't follow the system, we're going to be the instructions, you might actually run into multiple losses. So you have to follow exactly what we're going to be showing you tonight. Okay, but the powerful thing about the binary market, like, it is the market where you can make the most amount of money in the shortest time. There's nothing that is not possible in this in the binary trading market. Okay, so now the system I'm going to be giving you, you don't even need to master everything. All right, you can do this from the comfort of your bedroom. You can just follow simple instructions, and then you're going to start making money with this system that I'm going to be showing you tonight. So what I'm going to be giving you tonight, and guess what? This system, you don't need to refer anybody. You don't need to sell anything. You don't need to do any, no referrals, nothing like that. And you're not even paying. Okay, I'm going to do something for you, something crazy for you tonight if you're staying to the end of the class. All right, we're literally going to be giving you access to the system, for literally almost zero. But I want to tell you something. You will have to learn how not to misuse it. Because when the massive tool is given to you that can make you crazily rich, you can misuse it. All right, you can misuse it, and if you misuse it, you can have yourself to blame at the end of the day. Now, what I'm going to give you tonight is actually going to be a gift of trust. Okay, you are not allowed to give it out to anybody just like that. So if you stay with me to the end of the class, I'm going to give it to you for free. Right? You're not going to pay anything. I'm going to give it to you for free. So that's that. Now, this binary trading is a market where you can actually get in with small amounts of money. You can get in, you can start trading with as little as maybe $20, $30. You can scale very big. You can scale very crazily. All right. Now, the binary system is a system that allows you to make money by predicting the up or down of the price movements. I'm going to take you to the market right now. Enough of talking. I want to show you live how the binary market works, how the binary market looks like. Then I'm going to come back to the class and show you some other things. Okay, are we ready now? So let's go to the class. All right, so the binary chart looks like this. Depending on your device, it can look, you can have another look, but generally the market is like this. So you have the candles moving and all of that. So there are only two things you can do here to make money. Is either you buy or you sell. Simple, right? No analysis, no too much analysis and all of that. Now, if you this is a commodity, so let's choose another commodity here. This AUD, CAD, OTC. Now this AUD, CAD, these are the currency pairs. This is what you are trading in the market. Okay, this is what you are trading in the market. You can switch to another currency. You can switch to another currency. Those are the currencies you can switch to. Now, when you want to trade the binary market, ensure that the payout here is above 80%. If it is not above 80%, you should leave there. You can see here we have 92%, 91%, 90%. In other words, how much you make. So from here now that says 79%, don't take any trade there. Stop at 80%. So normally I like to trade the 92% because the payout you get is going to be way higher there. So 92%, crazy. So I like to trade that. So let's assume now that we're taking a trade in the next 1 minute or so. Or let's just take a 1 minute trade. Normally when we are trading, we normally take from 5 minutes to 1 minute. So let's assume I want to take a 1 minute trade. I might not have time to stay on this trade to the end, but I just want to show you how it works. So let's assume that I predict, according to my analysis, that the market is going to go up in the next 1 minute. Okay, so I just click. Now I can set the amount or the percentage. Let's assume that the total amount I have in my account here is $1,000. All right, this here now, this is about 278. This is just a demonstration. Okay, let's assume you have 278 here, and every trade you want to be putting 20% into your trade. So let's say 20%. You can switch this to either amount or percentage. You can switch it to percentage. So it's 55.7. So if I take a trade now, it's going to take the trade 55.7. So let's assume I take a buy right now. All right, so it opens the trade. In the next 1 minute, if the trade, now I took this trade on 1 minute, I can adjust here either to any minute I want to, the time. You can adjust the time, so I can see what's going on here. All right, so if the trade in 1 minute, if it goes higher than that, I'll be in profit. If it goes less than that, I'll be in a loss. Okay, so basically that's the way the binary market works. This is just a demonstration, so I just want to show you how it works. So this is the commodities, this is the timing, and this is the amount that you put in the trade. Okay, now imagine in a single trade, imagine if I put this $222 into one trade and the trade turns out positive. I'm just going to double the amount in one single trade in 1 minute. So you can see how you can flip a whole account over in 1 minute. All right, imagine if you can do that 5 times. All right, imagine if you can do that 10 times. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you. So now let's go back to our slides, and I'm going to show you a particular system that we are using to trade this market that's giving us crazy results. So you can see how that the binary market is so easy to understand. Okay, it's just simply an upward or a downward movement. We also call it call option and put option. Call option means up, put option is down. So when we say call option, it means to buy or go up. It has 3 names, either put, buy, or up. Then the down is called call. It's called the call option, which is either down or sell. So these are the three nomenclature that we use here. It's it's so easy. You don't need to master. So it's just yes is a buy, no is a sell. So it's just up or down. Okay. But here's the problem. The problem is that most persons don't know when to buy and when to sell. This is the reason for losses in the market. And if you make a loss, imagine if you put that $222 there, single trade, and you were supposed to sell and you took a buy. Once the trade goes against you, your whole money is gone in 1 second. Do you understand? But if the trade goes well for you, you double your money in an instant. You can do that three to four times. That's the reason you have seen people who have taken $10 to $10,000 in the same day. You can't do that with Forex. You can't do that. You can't do that anyhow. All right. I've seen people that take $100, took it to $250,000, $100,000 in the same day. Crazy. You understand? So, how just if you can follow, imagine if you're putting 100% in a single trade, if you can do 5 to 6 trades straight, all right, imagine if you do 5 trades straight, you would have done 26x of your money. Imagine you can do 100x, you can do 1,000x. That's taking $10 to $10,000 in the same day. All right. But how are you going to do this? I'm not telling you you're going to do that exact figure. I'm just giving that to you as an example. You can do crazy amounts of figures. You can even do more than that. You can do less than that, depending on you. Okay. So most people lose. Most people get into issues. Most people to take a buy when they're supposed to take a sell. How are you going to know? How are you going to know how the market works? All right. That's the reason why we're opening access, all right, to the Binary Masters University. The Binary Masters University, we are going to be giving you, we're going to be giving you a full-fledged system, a full trading system. We're going to be giving you an accurate system where we have over 85% accuracy. So imagine out of about 100 trades, 85 are correct. And then you have 15 wrong, because trading is profits and losses. Okay, so there are some times you lose, there are some times you gain. But imagine if 85% of all your trades are accurate. Man, that's crazy profits for you. I can tell you that. All right, imagine out of 100 trades, you have 85 right. Just imagine out of that 85, imagine if you flipped 100%. So let's assume you funded a $50 account or $20 account or even a $10 account. All right, and then you put it on 100%. And then you imagine out of that 85 trades, you were able to catch 10 out of that 85 straight. Your $10 would have gotten to over $250 within the same day. All right. So that's the reason you see, I'm going to show you some students right now that have done some very crazy results. You'll be amazed. So this system right now, we're giving you 85% win rate. All right, 95% customer satisfaction. We have thousands of successful trades. Okay. Now imagine. So what is going to happen is, once you get into the system, we're going to give you access for free, but within a very short period of time, you get access for free. So if you don't get in within that time, you will not get, if you're coming here later, maybe if you're watching this, if you're coming here later, you might not get free access. You might have to pay to get in. For now, if you're getting in tonight, between tonight and maybe like in tomorrow, between now and tomorrow night, you're going to get 100% free access. You're not going to pay anything for you to get access to our inner cycle system. All right. And this system, you're going to get free access to signals. We're going to be helping you. We have a system that trades 7 days every single week, because the binary market does not close. It's not like the Forex market that trades 5 days a week. You're trading 7 days a week. We're going to be telling you when to take a buy, when to take a sell. All you need to do is to set your alarm, set your alert. We're going to show you how to do that. We'll set your alert. Once you set it, you can even go do whatever you want to do. Once the alert rings, you would just come. All right, just copy exactly what we tell you to do, and then you just walk away, go do whatever you want to do. You come back and take your profit. So once your alert rings again, you come back, open, take the trade, and then just go back. You can do this in your office. You can do this. You can even set it when you're sleeping. You can do anything. So like it just runs for you, runs it. All you need to do is just make sure anytime the alert picks, you come and you just follow the instruction. If we say go up, you go up. If you say go down, you go down. All right. We just give you the instructions, and you are getting it 100% free from world experts. Now we have in our Binary Academy, all right, in Binary Masters University, we have some of the world top experts in the binary space. We have them at our beck and call. They work with us. So what we're going to be doing is when you get into the Binary Masters University today, we're going to plug you in and give you access to the system. So every time they are taking trades, you are taking it too. Every time they are in profit, you are in profit too. Like massive. You know, these guys, some of them do. We have people in our system that are doing over $100,000 every single day in the binary market. It's crazy. All right. So if you follow exactly what we're telling you and you take action immediately, you are going to begin to duplicate these people's results at your level. All right. And then you can grow from $20 to $100 to $1,000 to $10,000. You get these results. Everybody started. We even started small. Right now, we're doing some crazy figures in the binary space. Okay, so we're going to give you access to this. If you come into the Binary Masters University today, you're going to get free access to all of this. Like on the normal day, these are the kind of setups we normally. These are the kind of trades. Just imagine this particular day. We normally have about 3 trading sessions in a day. We have one in the morning session. We have the afternoon, or sometimes the afternoon, evening. Then we have the overnight session. All right. We have the overnight session that happens in the night. We have the one that happens in the morning. We have the one that happens in the afternoon. All you need to do is to set your alarm. There's a way we're going to show you how to do that. You set your alarm. Once it peaks, open your phone, take the trade, and go focus on whatever you want to do. It's as simple as that. Now imagine imagine 6 wins in a row, and imagine if you have, let's assume you funded your account with $20, and then you took the trade. You took 100% of it. All right. You can decide to do 20% per trade, or 40% per trade, or 50% per trade. But if you want to move fast, you just want to double your account in a minute, you can put 100%. All right. But there's also a little risk there. All right. So I think you probably should do maybe about 50%, between 20 to 50% per trade, between 20 to 50%. If you want to move very, very fast. If you want to move very slow, maybe you can go lower than that. But anyways, sometimes I do 100% per trade. If I really want to make a lot of money that day, I do that. Or sometimes I do about 50%. Sometimes I do 20%. So on a normal day, I do like 20% on a normal day. So you have 6 wins and 0 loss here. Just imagine you would have flipped your account like crazy. 4 wins and 0 loss. There are sometimes you have 1 loss. There are sometimes you have 2 losses. But there are sometimes in a day we can take about 15 trades with only 1 loss, like crazy. All right. Now this is 6 wins and 1 loss, 9 wins, 0 loss. It varies. Okay, but it's usually the profits is crazy. Now let me show you the kind of things that are happening with students. This guy took an account from $40 to $300 in the same day. Crazy. This guy took an account from $52 to $631 in the same day. I just told you these things are not hard. It's not hard. How many trades can do this? About 4 or 5 trades can do this. 4 or 5 trades straight. You just get that straight up. If you get 4 or 5 trades correct, and you're doing like 50% per trade, you would have gotten here. It's simple. So this guy took 5,000 to 22,000 in less than 2 days. Crazy. This guy took a $20 account to $400 within the same day. This guy took a $10 account to $209 within the same day, like crazy. This guy took an account from $10 to $240 within the same day. This guy took $10 to $209 within the same day. Was it the same day? Yeah. This guy took an account from $50 to $125, I think the next day or so. This guy went from $35 to $769 in 3 days. Now, I think this guy was doing about 20% per trade. So it was a gradual process. He took that in 3 days. So from $35 to $769, this guy took $30,000 to $30,000 naira to 109 naira. How many days it did it in 2 days? It did this in 2 days. This guy took $50 to $541. This guy took $50 to $631. All right, so out of about 100 trades, we have 85 in profit. We have about 15 that are in losses. Okay, so that's the reason why you're going to take some losses in the process of trading. Is a normal thing. So that's the reason why I wouldn't say you should do 100%. So what if the loss hits you? You're going to lose everything in a single trade. So do it like 20%, 20%, 20%. So just follow like that. Okay. So you can start from there. You can take it higher than that when you become more confident. So now let me take you through the process of how to set up your trading account now. Here's how to set up your trading account. Once you're done with this class right now, go to the admin or come to my DM. I'll give you this link, this particular link you're seeing here. Okay, now when you click on this link, now we might modify the link a little, but this is basically the way the links looks. If it's modified a little, it's okay. So this is the link. So once you click on the link, it's going to take you here straight. It's just going to take you straight up here, straight up. Okay, then you take you here, just click start, click continue, click continue, click continue, and here is just basically showing you how to use the system, how to use the app and all of that. All right, so you can do that. You just leave there. Okay, so it lands you exactly into your demo account. Just a single click of a button will land you here without asking you any questions, without asking you what's your name, what's your this, what's your this, what's your this. It won't even ask you any question. We'll just land you straight to this place. Okay, the next thing you have to do right now is click on this top button here, that button that looks like a wallet there. Click there. All right, and okay, good. So click here and then set up your funding. All right, so let's assume you want to deposit. Let's assume you want to deposit $100 into your trading account, or $50, or maybe $200, or any amount. You can decide to fund your account using either USDT, or whether you want to use bank transfers, or whether you want to use Visa card, you want to use cryptocurrency, you want to use. There are several modes of deposit here. All right, there are several modes of deposit here. But before you do this, the first thing after you click, once you're here, the first thing you have to do is come here, click here, click on that top button on the left there. You will see this ID here. This you see on non-client ID. Copy this ID here. All right. Copy this ID here. Come back to my DM. All right, and paste the ID to me and say, sir, this is my ID. Please confirm if this ID is connected. All right, so once the ID is confirmed, once I tell you the ID is confirmed, all right, or once any of the admin tells you the ID is confirmed, the next thing you have to do is just come here, click on this button here on the top right. Of course, you're already here. Then fund your account, just deposit. So let me show you how to fund your account in case you want to deposit using maybe Naira and all of that. Let's say I want to fund a $100 account, for example. So everything is already programmed. Your promo code is already programmed into the link. Okay, so here now, once you enter the amount, then here come and enter your name. So let's say your name is Joe Smart, for example. Okay, and then you can enter your email. Let's say your email is yes@gmail.com. All right, then you see now I am depositing $100. They are giving me an extra $50, so that's $150. Okay, so and you see $1 to your local currency, depending on the country you are funding your account from. But from Nigeria is about 1,005 something and all of that. So you can do your calculations, convert to. I don't want somebody come and be asking me what's the conversion rate in my currency and all of that. You do that calculation yourself. You can see it's 153 because it changes. So it depends on the amount on what you're doing, the time you're setting up. So click here, continue, and pay that amount. All right, so it will load and take you to the next page. Yeah, so it takes you to where you're going to fund your account. So this is the amount you will fund into your account. So what you do, just copy out the amount, take it to wherever you want to fund from. Either you're funding from your bank account or from the POS or whatever you're funding your account from. And this account only lasts for about 1 hour. This is 59 minutes. It's already counting. You can fund it from any of your accounts. And once you fund, you click I have paid. It's going to automatically credit your trading account. Okay, so once you've done that, once you've credited your trading account, the next thing is to send a screenshot of your trading account, right, and send it to my DM or the admin to attend to you. We have an admin on Telegram, we have an admin on WhatsApp, so you can any of them will attend to you. You set up your account. But majorly, our main the university is on Telegram. So if you don't have Telegram, please ensure you download Telegram on your device today. Download Telegram, set up your Telegram account, because without Telegram, you will not get access to the Binary Masters University. You won't get access to it. Okay. Now, if you want to fund your account using USDT, just click there. It's the same thing. Let's say I want to fund $100. So, or let's say I want to fund $200. It's the same thing. I just come here. Okay. So I copy this. Take it to my USDT wallet, and either you're using Remitano, Bybit, Binance, wherever you're doing it from, you transfer to this particular address. All right, and then it automatically just goes through, and your account is funded. So once this is done, once any of this is done, whether you're funding whatever currency you're funding, send a screenshot of your real account to the admin. Either the admin on Telegram. The admin on Telegram will give you access, or the admin on WhatsApp. Most likely, the admin on Telegram is faster. The admin on Telegram is faster. It's more integrated into the system. To give you access to the Binary Masters University, you plug in and just follow instructions. Follow simple instructions, and you will start getting the kind of results that we're getting. All right. Congratulations, Navan. Remember, your risk management take about 20%, start with 20% per trade, or you can do 30 or 40% later, but you can start with 20% and then grow your account from there. Okay, and then you can even start doing 100%, getting crazy results in the market. Imagine out of 100 trades, we're doing 85%. That is crazy. 85%. So 85 trades, you know where it will get you to? That's crazy. So just do that right now. I can only give free access to a few persons. I can't do that for everybody. All right. Remember, you will have to send your user ID first for confirmation, right? There's what they call compatibility confirmation. Once that is done, once the user ID is confirmed, then you will be allowed to fund your account. Okay. You will be allowed to fund your trading account. Then once you fund your account, we cannot allow you fund your trading account until your ID is confirmed. Once it's confirmed, you fund your account, then we take you into the Binary Masters University and plug in, and then we'll see you from there. All right, congratulations in advance. I'll just go right now. Let's go back to the class.